A gifted psychic had a vision specifically about you while meditating yesterday. What she saw left her deeply concerned and unable to sleep. The timing of this vision is no coincidence. You were meant to find this message today. Your energy signature appeared to her surrounded by urgent warning signs that she couldn't ignore. Those strange sensations you've been feeling lately, the headaches that come from nowhere, the unexplained anxiety, the restlessness that keeps you awake. They're all connected to what she saw. This psychic has spent over 20 years reading energies and helping people, but your situation compelled her to speak up immediately. Something major is approaching your life within the next 21 days. The vision revealed both danger and incredible opportunity existing side by side. Your guardian spirit specifically requested that this message reach you now, before it's too late. They've been trying to get your attention through signs and feelings, but the message wasn't getting through clearly enough. That's why this psychic was shown your energy, to deliver this warning directly. What you're about to learn will explain everything that's been feeling off in your life recently. The psychic saw a dark cloud forming around a major life decision you're currently facing or about to face very soon. This decision appears safe and logical on the surface, but it hides serious consequences that won't reveal themselves until months later. Here's what concerns her most. Someone close to you is influencing this choice without you fully realizing how much power their opinion holds. Their advice seems helpful and caring, but it's actually steering you toward a damaging outcome that benefits them more than you. The psychic saw you standing at a clear crossroads in her vision. Two distinct paths stretched out before you. One path leads to loss, disappointment, and missed opportunities that you won't be able to recover for years. The other path leads to breakthrough, abundance, and life, changing success beyond what you currently imagine possible. Without this warning, you would naturally choose the wrong path because it appears safer and more reasonable. The consequences won't be immediately obvious. The damage unfolds slowly over months, making it harder to trace back to this single decision. Your intuition has been trying to warn you about this. That nagging doubt you keep dismissing? That uncomfortable feeling you can't quite explain? Those are your inner guidance system screaming for attention. Time is critical because the decision point is approaching fast. But what the psychic saw next shocked her even more than the crossroads itself. The psychic described specific details that only you would recognize as true. She saw you having trouble sleeping, particularly waking up around 3 to 4 a.m. with your mind racing. Your dreams have been unusual lately. Scenarios where you're lost, missing important appointments, or running hard but not moving forward. There was a recent conversation that left you feeling oddly drained or confused, even though the person seemed friendly and supportive. Technology problems have been happening more frequently than normal. Your phone glitching at strange times, computer freezing, or messages not sending when you need them to. You've been finding yourself doubting decisions you felt completely certain about before. Someone's name or face keeps appearing in your thoughts randomly throughout the day. You've been avoiding making a specific decision, feeling paralyzed by uncertainty even though you usually make choices easily. Money concerns have appeared suddenly when things seemed relatively stable just weeks ago. Your relationships feel slightly off without any clear explanation you can point to. The psychic saw a specific person with these exact characteristics currently influencing you. They act very confident and knowledgeable about your situation. They've experienced something similar themselves, or at least they claim they have. They offer very specific advice about what you should do, not suggestions, but firm directions. They make you feel slightly guilty or foolish for hesitating or questioning their guidance. They subtly criticize other options you're considering, pointing out risks and problems. Most importantly, they have a personal interest in the outcome of your decision, even if that interest is hidden or unspoken. The psychic also observed physical signs in your energy field, pressure around your forehead, particularly where your third eye sits, tightness in your chest or throat when thinking about this decision, sudden temperature changes in your body without environmental cause, ringing in your ears, especially your left ear. These aren't random symptoms, they're spiritual warning signals. Your body and spirit are trying to communicate what your logical mind keeps rationalizing away. What shocked the psychic most wasn't just the crossroads or the hidden influence, it was what she saw sleeping inside you. You have dormant psychic abilities that are trying to activate right now. This major decision you're facing isn't just about the obvious choice. It's actually a spiritual test specifically designed to awaken these gifts within you. The confusion you're feeling is the clash between your logical mind and your intuitive senses trying to emerge. Your natural psychic abilities are pushing to the surface, but something is blocking them. The person influencing you fears your spiritual awakening, even if they don't consciously realize it. Your awakening would shift the power dynamic in your relationships. They would no longer be able to guide or control your choices. This is the real reason why you're receiving such mixed signals and confusing advice right now. The psychic saw a brilliant light waiting to activate within you. This light represents clairvoyance, strong intuition, and natural spiritual protection abilities. Your ancestors and spirit guides have been waiting patiently for this activation moment to arrive. The wrong decision keeps these gifts locked away for years longer. The right decision acts as a key, unlocking your true spiritual potential immediately. Here's the most shocking part that the psychic wants you to understand. You already know which path is correct. That quiet voice you've been dismissing as overthinking or fear, that's your awakening intuition trying to guide you. The louder, more logical voice pushing you in a different direction, that's external influence and conditioned fear speaking. The psychic saw something else that amazed her. Within 48 hours of making the right choice, specific confirmations will appear. A surprising message or opportunity will show up unexpectedly. Someone from your past will reach out with perfect timing. You'll experience a vivid dream that reveals hidden information. Financial relief will come from a source you didn't anticipate. These signs will prove you chose correctly and show you that your spiritual team is real and actively supporting you. The psychic wants to share specific techniques she uses personally to clear confusion and see truth clearly. These practices will help you access your own inner knowing about this decision. Start with the morning clarity ritual. As soon as you wake up, before checking your phone or talking to anyone, drink a full glass of water. While drinking, state out loud or in your mind, "I see clearly, I choose wisely, I trust myself." Then sit quietly for just 3 minutes without any distractions. Ask yourself this single question: what does my highest self already know about this decision? Write down the very first thought that comes to you, without judging it or analyzing whether it makes sense. This first thought is usually your true intuition speaking. The mirror truth technique is incredibly powerful. Stand before a mirror and look directly into your own eyes. State the decision you're considering out loud as if you've already made it. Watch your body's immediate reaction. Do you feel tension or relaxation? Do tears come or do you feel relief? Your body never lies about truth versus deception. Before any conversation with the person who's been influencing you, practice energy protection. Visualize bright white light completely surrounding your body like a protective bubble. Mentally state 3 times, "I am protected, I see truth, I trust myself." This prevents their energy and opinions from overriding your natural intuition during the conversation. Try the paper test for instant clarity. Write both possible choices on separate pieces of paper. Hold one paper at a time against your heart for 30 seconds with your eyes closed. Notice carefully which one makes you feel expansive, open, and lighter, versus which one makes you feel contracted, heavy, or tight. Expansion means alignment with your highest good. Contraction is your spirit warning you away from that path. Purple light meditation activates your third eye directly. Close your eyes and imagine beautiful purple light entering through your forehead, right between your eyebrows. See this light spreading through your entire head, clearing away confusion and fog. Practice this for just 5 minutes before making any important decision. Thousands of people report experiencing sudden clarity and a strong sense of knowing immediately after this simple practice. You'll know your intuition is strengthening when these signs appear. Your dreams become more vivid and you remember them clearly. You start knowing things before being told. You feel physical sensations when truth versus lies are spoken around you. You notice repeated numbers everywhere, especially 111, 333, and 727. You feel strongly pulled toward certain choices and pushed away from others with undeniable force. The psychic wants you to understand how to recognize which path truly aligns with your highest good. The right choice often feels scary but also exciting at the same time, not just purely frightening. Wrong choices tend to feel safe on the surface, but leave you with an empty or trapped feeling underneath. Notice carefully which option makes you feel more authentically like yourself, versus which one feels like you're playing a role to please others. The right path usually requires more courage initially. Wrong paths often appeal to your ego, your fears, or other people's approval rather than your soul's truth. Ask yourself these revealing questions and answer them completely honestly. Am I choosing this mainly to avoid disappointing someone else? Does this decision honor who I'm becoming or who I used to be? Will I respect myself more for making this choice in 5 years? Am I choosing from a place of love and expansion or from fear and contraction? Does this option expand my world and possibilities, or does it shrink them? The psychic saw specific markers that indicate you've chosen the correct path. Small signs of confirmation appear immediately after deciding, sometimes within hours. You feel lighter and clearer in your body and mind, even if you're also nervous about the change. Your sleep quality improves dramatically within just days of choosing. The right people and resources start appearing naturally without you having to force or chase anything. Obstacles that seemed huge suddenly resolve easily or reveal themselves as not real problems at all. Warning signs indicate you've chosen the wrong path. You find yourself needing to keep convincing yourself that it's the right decision. You feel heavier and more confused after committing rather than clearer. You avoid telling certain trusted people about your choice because you fear their reaction. You make excuses for why it's the practical or realistic option, even though it doesn't excite you. Your body remains tense and uncomfortable even after the decision is supposedly made. Trust that your spirit already knows the answer. Your only job is to get quiet enough to listen to it. The moment you choose from your deepest truth rather than fear or obligation, you'll feel the entire universe begin conspiring to support you. The psychic saw your entire life transforming rapidly after you make the aligned choice. Your dormant spiritual abilities will begin activating within just weeks of choosing correctly. Watch for these first signs of your awakening beginning. You'll experience increased sensitivity to other people's emotions and energy, walking into a room and immediately knowing the mood. Your gut feelings about situations and people will become stronger and more accurate than ever before. You'll have prophetic dreams that actually come true within days of dreaming them. You'll know who's calling or texting before checking your phone. You'll sense instantly when someone is being dishonest, even if their words sound convincing. You'll feel mysteriously drawn to spiritual practices, books, and learning that you never cared about before. New spiritual teachers and guides will enter your physical life at perfect timing. People who vibrate at your old frequency will naturally fall away from your life without drama or confrontation. This isn't loss. It's divine reorganization of your relationships to match your new vibration. Your true life purpose will become crystal clear when the confusion you felt about your direction completely dissolves. You'll finally understand why certain painful experiences absolutely had to happen exactly as they did. Your spiritual gifts aren't developing just for your personal benefit. You're meant to help other people navigate their own crossroads and confusion. The psychic saw you eventually guiding others through similar difficult decisions. Your story of choosing truth over fear and comfort will inspire many people who are struggling. This current decision is the first domino in your complete spiritual awakening. Everything in your life changes when you finally honor your inner knowing over external pressure. The life waiting for you on the other side of this choice is beyond anything you can currently imagine. Your higher self has been patiently waiting for you to catch up to where you're meant to be. This psychic vision wasn't random or accidental. It was divinely orchestrated specifically for you. You were meant to find this exact message at this precise moment in your life. The 21-day window for making this decision is already counting down as you hear these words. Taking action right now versus waiting even just a few more days will significantly change the outcome and opportunities available to you. Your spiritual team is standing by, ready to assist you the moment you make the aligned choice. Every single day you delay, the wrong choice becomes more tempting, and the external pressures intensify. This is actually the universe testing your commitment to following your own truth instead of other people's expectations. Begin practicing just one of the clarity techniques today, not tomorrow or next week. Don't wait until you feel ready, because that feeling only comes after you've already chosen, never before. The courage to trust yourself completely is the gateway to literally everything you want in life. This message reaching you today is already a clear sign that you're protected and divinely guided. Thousands of people have stood at this exact same crossroads before you. Those who trusted their inner knowing have never regretted that choice. Those who chose safety and logic over their intuition have always wondered, what if, for the rest of their lives. Show your appreciation for this divine warning and for the psychic's courage in sharing what she saw. Supporting this kind of spiritual guidance actually strengthens your own intuitive connection to the divine realm. Give super thanks up to $20 to honor the energy exchange happening here. This isn't about payment. It's a declaration to the universe that you truly value truth and spiritual guidance in your life. Your choice within these next 21 days will determine your entire path for years to come. The psychic's final message to you is simply this: you already know the answer. Now you just need to trust what you know. Your complete transformation begins the exact moment you choose to believe in yourself and your inner guidance above all else.